Loads to get to here in your First Alert forecast. Hi, everybody. I'm meteorologist Matt Chambers. Check it out. Triplicate, 3 First Alert weather days starting late this afternoon and this evening for the threat of some severe thunderstorms. Then tomorrow, not too worried about severe weather on Saturday, but the flash flooding threat is significant and eventually a river flooding threat as well because more rain is likely on Sunday. And there's some early indications that storm fuel instability, if you will, may bounce back into the metro on Sunday, leading to another threat of severe weather. All of that said, as much as you're going to hear us talk about First Alert weather days starting today, it doesn't really start until late in the day, all right? So dry, warm, and breezy this afternoon. Spring weather lovers, eat this one up. Highs in the mid-80s. We'll watch for some storms north and west of St. Louis late this afternoon and into the metro between about 7 and midnight. Some of those storms could be strong to severe. Storm chances continue overnight, maybe even some loud storms, but the threat of severe weather kind of drops away after about midnight or 1 a.m. Lunchtime today, look at that, 82 degrees, jumping up the thermometer quickly thanks to this wind out of the south at 15 to 20, gusting at times to 30. The high today, 85. That's my forecast. Normal would be 69. So this is certainly a real shot of some springtime here. Here's 10 a.m. on the Super Predictor. Looks quiet, doesn't it? But as I mentioned, by 5 or 6 p.m., let's watch areas north and west of St. Louis for some hit and miss thunderstorms. And then between 7 p.m. and midnight, maybe a couple of hail producers right around the metro. Look at this. As this cold front slowly oozes in from the northwest, the coverage of the rain increases overnight into Saturday. This is 11 a.m. Saturday. This is 3 p.m. Saturday. It may not rain all weekend, but it's going to feel like at times the rain is just relentless with widespread rain and a few rumbles of thunder. Now, Easter morning, yeah, I think the egg hunts are going to be indoors this year because even if you catch a break, which seems unlikely on Sunday morning, it's going to be way too soggy to take those nice dress shoes outside. That's 7 a.m. May catch a break in the midday hours on Sunday, but look at this. What was a cold front bounces back north as a warm front on Sunday afternoon, which opens the door to some higher octane storm fuel. And this last round of thunderstorms late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening could be strong with some hail, some wind, and I hate to say it, but maybe even some tornadoes on Easter. Can you imagine that? I think that's out of here Sunday night into Monday morning. So again, a level 2 threat, fairly low on the scale, late this afternoon into this evening, and then that threat shunts a little farther to the south on Saturday before the storm fuel returns with a resurgence of that level 2 severe weather threat on Sunday. It's a mess, and by the time Sunday night rolls around, rain gauges locally are going to have anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain, maybe even more, with a flood watch in effect from this evening through Sunday evening. We're going to have to watch the river levels eventually, too. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday look quiet before we get into our next chance of rain by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week.